Welcome back, folks. We are playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. We are on Chapter 3, and this is the second part of the third chapter. Hopefully we'll finish this up today, and we have just gotten through the events of Chapter 3 that lead up to this kind of open worldiness. We're going to be doing some of the quests, such as killing some rats and finding some cats. So again, welcome. I am Joe from joeThinks, and let's get into this. Again, really quick, super awesome shout out. Wow, everybody started all talking at once.
You know how turf can be a touchy subject and all.
So the lady up there by the counter is a YouTuber I follow, and I want to give her another shout out, Anna Brisban. Brizzy Voices, I'll leave a link in the description. Yeah, right. Alright, so let's get away from their turf for a minute. And let's run and get some of these quests done. Yeah. Now that Cloud's a member of the Watch. Okay. Kid's still doing his job. Yeah. Let's do the cats first, I'm thinking. Sector 7. You only get so much time in this area. Again, if you were watching this and expect there to not be spoilers, you may be disappointed. I have no intention of watching what I'm saying when I'm talking about events in the game, and I have completed this game. I'm doing one final playthrough. Oh, wait, no, she's with the kids, not with the cats. It'd help if I look at the map. Here's Betty.
Where'd you guys go? Oh, hey there. Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Let Chocobo Head do it.
Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food. And nice people will give them treats when they ask.
Oh.
And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
Important information.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All three of them. Find my friends, please. They love crowded places, like the road to the station. A lot of people stop to play with them there. They'll also go wherever there's free food. Marlene says she always gives them some snacks when they go to 7th Heaven. I see a lot of cats hanging out near the beginner's hall, too. You know the place. It's the one with all the houses around it.
And she basically tells you where all three of the cats are.
They love crowded places, like the road to the station. A lot of people stop to play with them there.
What's the source of all that?
I don't know. What's a live stream?
It might be a good idea to stock up on food. I'm not getting much sleep. Think we could get some money?
First kitty.
Did you hear that just now? I think one of Betty's cats might be nearby.
No way. Cloud's gonna have to investigate. Maybe not. Pretty sure that collar was pink, though. Those are Betty's cats.
I don't even like studying.
If it wasn't for my horse.
You never know. The second grade lady might have.
If the planet's a living being,
Oh, wait.
learning more about it. Are you serious?
Pardon. There's just so many people here after the explosion.
You can't hide forever, Avalanche. You're going down.
Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Wait, did you hear that just now? I think one of Betty's cats might be nearby.
Kitty number 2. Cloud. Let's go get the other cat. Which this one is super tricky. Because you gotta talk to this lady.
Hey, what are you doing in there? Come on out.
But she just repeatedly says this over and over and over again. Unless they patch the game.
I'm trying to get a cat to come out. It snatched one of my pastries and scurried in there. Will you be a dear and lend me a hand?
I may only be able to guarantee the retrieval of the cat, not the pastry. Yep. There's number 3. What are you doing, Cloud?
This sucks. Screw this.
Nice thing is, most of the quests, when you're done with them in this remake, you can immediately fast travel to the quest giver when you're done with it.
What's the source of all life? The life stream, right? What's a life stream? What? They ran away?
Every last one of them.
So, we're never gonna see them again?
Nobody said that.
You guys! You came back! They said that a scary man was chasing them. Thank you! What's a live stream? I knew you'd be able to find them all. They like you, mister. Come back and play with us anytime. I'll have to give them treats later.
Mm-hmm.
What's the source of all life?
Alright, so that completes Betty's. We should go talk to the item shopkeeper now. Deal with his rat problem.
So you're like an assassin.
It's so bad, we might have to close up shop. No matter your needs or your budget, our wide selection of items is guaranteed to satisfy.
One of my favorite pieces of music is the prelude from Final Fantasy VII.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
That's right.
Yeah. In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town looking
Were
for food
rats and
whatnot.
doom rats, huh?
Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Yeah, if I remember right, this quest is different depending on how powerful you are.
All the items you could want, straight
Like,
from
I'll
the
probably just walk in there and obliterate them, but if you're not able to, they'll call for help.
Absolutely brilliant.
No? This is like Sector 7's everything that doesn't have a place to happen happens here.
Here I go.
Right behind you.
Let's let them engage me.
That's it.
Get him, Tifa.
No. Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Yeah, she does. We'll just fast travel back there real quick. The Doom Rats have been slain. Report back to the item store owner with the good news.
straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget, our wide
You start
selection
out
of items is guaranteed
staring at the
to
wall.
satisfy. You a lover? You a fighter? No worries. We've got anything and everything you could possibly be looking for.
Man, that sounds a lot like Brizzy voices.
Finally managed to get those doom rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. Was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea.
Them big rats.
Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say? I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then, that's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town and my little store. I can see it now. We're gonna clean up.
Man, that guy reminds me of Johnny so much. And I know that's not Johnny. Bam.
Thanks to the awesome new Merc in town, everyone's favorite item shop is better than ever. Don't be a stranger. Drop on by your neighborhood item shop and check out our new expanded lineup.
She got news fast. Speaking of Johnny, I have a soft spot for Johnny, folks. Let's go do this.
Hold it! Settle down now.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit!
Shut up, punk.
Or what, huh? Screw you!
You're blindfolded, man.
Somebody went and stole some blasting unit from a Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We
Shit.
gotta save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
Yeah, your debate was too late. Let's roll, Cloud.
Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
That's right. Ah, chocobo music.
Hell, man! You trying to break my arm? Dragging me through the street like this is... Ow! An unusual punishment!
This is Johnny's theme, by the way.
Come on. Let's get a closer look.
Any way to treat a model citizen of Midgard?
Model citizens don't steal blasting agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
Huh? You got it all wrong. I've never gone anywhere near a Shinra warehouse. My ID?
Your ID was never lost, Doc. We've never gotten you inside a Shinra installation in a hurry. But no, we'll take all the time
I
Shit.
swear. All he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
So he didn't even know that Jesse used his ID to get the blasting agent and most likely re-encoded it for them to use the trains at the station.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Ow!
Kicked him right in the junk.
What the hell you think you're doing?
Or stomach. Knocking the wind out of him.
So, is it over? Yo! Anybody
Grab
there?
Johnny so we can
If you're
get out of
there,
here.
then help me!
All right.
What now?
He's a talker.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
President
No,
Trump
you're not gonna-
says
Hold up.
snitches
Wait,
get
don't go
stitches.
there.
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss. You ain't never gonna see my face again. I swear.
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
He's actually harmless.
And them?
No more. Cloud, you're scaring me.
This Cloud in this remake is way more serious
We
than
need to
in the
go
original
before they wake
game.
up.
I make that mention in my original Fate series too, which I will leave a link in the description down below, where I play through the original Final Fantasy, the beginning of it anyway, sequentially.
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... you've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... yeah, your eyes. They used to be less...
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember. So, what do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
Another job or two. There's always hammering. We can do the nuisance in the factory, because we can't do Gwen's quest, I think, until we do that.
Something here to eat. Or not. Nothing but trash.
Yeah. Let's go talk to the other item shop owner. Oh yeah?
Hello, hello! Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you? People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talager factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here.
Right.
Regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talager factory and talk to Nargent. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
Good old Nargi.
Never ask folks about their suppliers. They don't take kindly to questions.
Right.
So I was at the woman of my dream.
He said he was leaving town. Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
Oh, Johnny, he's just exaggerating.
This is Johnny's mother?
My son suddenly told us that he was going to leave town. Oh, tell me it isn't true. He can't survive out there on his own. He's a headstrong boy, so once he puts his mind to something, he always follows through. For better or worse, I suppose. My son suddenly told us that he was going to leave town.
Up there's
tell
Johnny's
me it
dad.
isn't true. He can't survive out there on his own.
My boy up and declared he was leaving town to go on a journey. We only live once. I say while he's young, he should follow his heart, even if it means defying the man. Playing by the rules only gets you so far. Oh, I don't think I've had a chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Johnny's father. I'm sure you're terribly worried about him too, aren't you, Tifa? That's my boy. I'll have to remember to tell him that when he finally comes back home. My boy up and declared he was... even if it means defying the man.
Yep, thanks.
What would make him want to leave? What did Shinra do to him?
I saw Johnny fly out of his place like a rocket.
Those bikes are reserved for someone tonight. Someone important. So make sure it's in top condition. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Where's the other one?
Who's gonna ride him?
A husky guy and a lean guy. But it doesn't matter. All you need to know is they both give us a lot of business. Those bikes are reserved for someone tonight. Someone important.
So this is all Avalanche's fault?
Let's get to Talagard.
If the planets are living...
There are monsters on
There's the lady.
The area around the old factory's off limits. If you want to poke around, you'll have to wait till the blockade's lifted.
Step back.
Ah, it's okay.
Factory's off limits. Drakes have been spotted inside. Huh? Wait a minute. Tifa? Don't tell me you're here to take care of those things. Are you? In that case, be my guest. We believe there's at least 2 groups lurking somewhere inside the factory. Find and cull them all.
Let's go kill some drakes. Yeah, I can use items again. These become your best friend on hard mode, because they're the only way you can get magic points back.
Bring it. See ya.
Calling lightning.
Get off the wall.
For a shower.
Magic points. Not that it's that important.
Won't be tough. That's that.
That's a win.
Let's go ahead and open this. And connect the beginning of the dungeon. Oh wait, that's right. Later there'll be a key right there. Is this fire or healing? Fire. So there should be some drakes up here.
This won't take long.
Yep.
Not at all.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
It's a door for later. I don't remember if opening these helps you, or if they like close them on you. I think they stay open once you open them. And of course there's drakes in here.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Does it take you back to the item scrapper? Yeah, it does. I thought maybe it took you back to the beginning of the factory.
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did ya? What a relief. I can't wait to give my regulars the good news.
And
You're
get
the
more
real
stuff.
deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town. I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar. Apparently another flying bastard stirring up trouble.
This is
Bet you
Gwen's
can't
quest.
Get enough of this, huh?
Well,
No, I get it. If you're good at something, might as well make it your living. May not know you. I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood, huh?
Yeah. Too bad you're in Sector 7.
I'll bet a lot of people are talking about you right now. There's this amazing merc who can handle anything.
Nothing I've done around here has been all that special, though.
Oh, so you want more of a challenge, huh?
Shops on Culvert Street stock goods you won't find in more reputable establishments.
Right. One of the main trades in the slums is to collect and sell just salvage junk from the piles of garbage that's everywhere. And as you can see, that's how they built most of the slums as it is.
There's no better way to unwind after a hard day. My sister, they were saying, please.
I was supposed to be working.
I think we all know that if the planet's a living being.
There she is.
I'm sorry, but it's outside our jurisdiction.
Show some spine!
Yes, sir! Ma'am, if you don't leave at once, I will be forced to arrest you.
Oh yeah? Go ahead! Tifa, you won't believe this. A cerulean drake flew in from the train graveyard, but these two clowns refused to get off their butts and do anything about it. Hey,
They're guarding that
is
gate.
It is you, the new Merc.
It is
Then maybe you can help
Chocobo
us
Head.
out. The Drake is in the old SHAREfactory over there. But to reach it, you'll need to get a hold of a watch security key. You should be able to find one inside one of the crates. I forget which. Just smash them all. There ought to be a key stashed inside one of the million crates in there. Keep smashing them until you find what you're looking for.
Pest control is not our responsibility, so stop asking. My duty is to protect Shinra's interests, and that is all.
The most honest statement.
Recently, a rather aggressive monster from the train graveyard took up residence nearby. Everyone in the immediate area should exercise caution.
You know, Cerulean drakes are from there. Yeah. Excuse us. Let's go get this thing. Actually. Yeah. Notice. They came back.
This won't take long. Enough.
There it is.
That it?
Bam! Good job, Corey. So the boxes with the key for me are generally almost always near that door.
See ya. Nothing to it.
These right here. Obtained watch security key.
The key?
Yeah.
And then the doors in here where one of the set of drakes were.
This won't take long. That's that.
Really?
Pushing it.
Whoa.
Of all the times.
Of all the times.
Shower.
Maybe we'll let the drake kill itself.
Try me.
Oh, come on. Dive.
Anytime now.
Cloud genuinely sounds...
This won't take long.
Alright.
Let's dance, asshole.
We earned this for a reason.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
I do believe she got the kill. We'll need to watch a playback of that.
And there he is! I knew you were the right man for the job. There's no denying you're the real deal. Not like these idiots with their excuses. Rather have one of you than 20 of them.
They're just doing their jobs. Can't expect them to be at your beck and call.
What
Right?
exactly is it you're trying to say, Merc?
Your expectations are
follow orders too.
I see now.
unreasonable.
Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you'd go to bat for your old buddies. Me,
Look who's
I'm sticking out
prejudiced.
for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves. No more mercs or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
That's fair.
We don't want your so-called protection. We'll take care of ourselves.
But we're only here to...
Recruit!
Yes, sir! Leave now, otherwise I will be forced to arrest you!
Come on then, tough guy. Do it.
Alright.
Stand aside of these Shinra punks. The watch will take care of us. Shinra can go to hell.
She's just mad because she associates Cloud with Shinra.
Good job ridding us of that pest.
You're a real one-man army.
You never know.
That's gonna wrap chapter 13.
Give me a
Or chapter 3, not 13.
My sister on the plate came down to visit me, and she looked like a completely different person.
Oh, that's right. We have one left. I totally forgot about Weimer's final problem here.
Take a picture, why don't you?
Hey, Tifa, baby.
Tally of Monster
Cloud,
Slain has
need
been
your help.
updated. Got new numbers for Monster Slain this month. Check them out.
A certain shopkeeper told me you paid him a visit.
I did.
Thanks for helping him out. Just so happens there's another job I'd like to offer you. Now that I know you can handle yourself in a fight. You've got a real killer on the loose, you see. A rabid catch dog. Maybe you heard people talking about it. Shinra mutt gone feral. Last sighting was in Scrap Boulevard. Think you're up to it?
I'll handle it.
You're a lifesaver. Doubt anyone else around here stands a chance. Go get him, bud.
Is there anyone who can trace off that blood? Where do you think the damn thing came from? No, I know we'll be safe.
I don't really remember. I know he runs into there. I don't really remember where the giant dog is. doing a combo for a moment there. Key about combos is they must be executed all the way through to really kind of be a combo. So if they die in the middle, the 2 hits are just 2 hits.
Took care of the dog, did you?
Yep.
Whew. We owe you one.
Gotta say, I've never seen a Shinra breed like that before. Out of curiosity, when exactly did it show up?
Oh, today. The first reports came in just this morning. Why do you ask? Wait a minute. There's this crazy story about a Shinra research lab hidden right beneath our feet under the slums.
Huh. Really? That's news to me.
And here I thought you might know something I don't. Well, I guess not.
It's a big organization. I'm sure there's lots of secrets I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. You got the bastard. That's good enough for me.
That's fair. Weimer.
Okay then. That's another solid gig in the books.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the whole town is really impressed with what you've done. Keep it up, and you'll have enough work to keep you fed for a lifetime.
All thanks to you.
And don't you forget it.
So where do we get paid? The shop or something?
Yeah, but why don't we head back to the apartments first? Take a quick breather.
Which lesson was that again?
Lesson 1. Got it? Anyway, let's go.
Oh, look at that. Looks like chapter 3 might need to be 3 parts.
I didn't tell you this, but you've inspired some of our people to hit the training room, believe it or not.
Nice.
A new breed of attack dog, huh? That's something you see every day. Around here, at least.
Right. Shinra.
That hound had us scared half to death.
Gotta admit, the watch is a lot more effective.
Yeah. Well, that's all the time that we have for today. We're going to pick this up right here and finish off chapter 3 next time. So if you like this content, definitely hit the like button and let me know. And be sure that you've subscribed and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified when I release new videos. Which right now I don't have a set scheduled time to do that, but that may come yet in the future. And remember, be kind to one another and save frequently.